Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
The negotiation of the price has taken us a long time. I hope the following negotiation about quality will be quicker.
I think so, too. Our only request is that the quality is in conformity with the contract stipulations.
Don't worry. Our quality is based solely on our sales samples.
But what will you do if the goods we receive are not standard?
We are sure to responsible to replace the defective ones.
That's great.
Miss Liu, please come in.
What can I do for you, sir?
Copy this report for me.
Okay, but which size should I use?
You should use the A4 paper is all right.
I see. Should I have it bound?
It is unnecessary.
That is all right.
I'm calling to tell you that the merchandise ordered last month has not arrived yet.
I'm sorry. Hold on a moment. I'll check it out, but we have already shipped it to you last month. Would you like us to contact the express company to know what's going on?
Please find out the reason as soon as possible. We are in bad need of it.
Okay. I am terribly sorry for the trouble you are getting into. We will contact you first thing, once we know the reason.
How many people does your company employ?
We have over 60 employees. We have about 40 factory workers and technical people, and the rest are admin and sales staff. We started off with only 10 people, so our workforce has grown a lot.
What's your annual turnover?
It was just over 2 million euros last year.
I am calling to thank you for giving me the interview for the sales manager position yesterday.
You are welcome, Mr. Sun.
I really enjoyed meeting with you.
You certainly made a good impression on me as well.
I am very interested in this position.
We'll be making the decision by the end of this week, and we'll contact you as soon as possible.
I have some good news for you. We've decided we'd like to send you to Shanghai on a business trip this weekend.
Oh.
Don't you think that it'd be a good thing for you to get out of the office for a couple of days?
Sure.
I thought you'd be a bit more excited about this. Everything will be paid for, and I'll send my assistant with you to take care of everything for you. All you have to do is to get on the train tonight at 7 p.m.
The train? Will I be flying back then?
Oh, no. We've bought your return ticket for you. I think you'll find it comfortable.
Will the train be very crowded?
Oh no. The train hasn't been crowded at all recently. Besides, you're in first class, so you'll be fine.
When is the first meeting then?
They've scheduled the negotiation meeting for 9.
Where will I be staying?
We've booked you a room in the same hotel as your meetings, so you won't need to deal much with the transportation system.
That's very sensible. Would it be all right if I left early today to prepare for the trip?
That's not a problem. Have a nap if you can. You don't know how tight the schedule is for this business trip. Sir, I am very glad to tell that we have successfully registered the trademark for our new product. It is the time to think of some effective promoting strategies. We are beginning to get more attention from overseas.
Well done, Fred. Do you know something useful for our promotion for our I-series?
Okay, let me see. I suppose we must strengthen our promotion, because our brand is still new to some consumers. Maybe we should start our advertising program with our local and overseas distributors simultaneously, because they stand on a better position for selecting the best ways to advertise in marketplaces. Besides, the advertisement fund can encourage them to spend more attention on advertising our products.
That is a good idea to start with. I also think the mass media is also a good approach for advertising.
Yes, the mass media has wider influence. One of my classmates works in an advertisement company. I can get help and inspiration from him. And we can also try some less expensive approaches of advertising, such as online sales. Personally, I prefer to the online sales, for it is cheaper, faster and wider. How much money do you expect in this position?
With my experience, I'd like to start at 3,000 RIB per month.
Well, it is a little more than we had planned.
I think you will find I am worth it.
Oh, gosh, I feel everything around me is against me.
Don't take it too hard. There are some tips you should know in job hunting of 2010.
Well, I am all ears. Maybe they are helpful.
Firstly, you must always show your best to the interviewer. And secondly, try to avoid spamming through emails, because this will make the reader go crazy. The last but not the least, there is no substitute for pounding the pavement in such a digital age.
I understand what you mean, and I will not upset myself. Face it.
Good luck to us.
Excuse me, Mr. McMillan?
Yes, Ms. Ross? What do you need?
I was hoping you would write a letter of recommendation. I want to enter a master's program in marketing. It's all on weekends and evenings.
Good news. I'll be glad to. When do you need it? Please sit down.
Thank you.
From reading over your resume, I assume your English is quite good. Have you had any experience in the writing field?
No, I haven't had any professional experience, but I have always been interested in creative writing.
Have you ever had a foreign instructor in English composition?
Yes, my college teacher was an Australian. She was also our advisor on our English language newspaper. I was the editor for 2 years.
That's very interesting. Tell me what you did exactly.
Well, I planned the layout of the newspaper and then I assigned various articles and columns to other students to write. I wrote the editorial each time.
What is your aim in going into the field of journalism?
To be frank with you, I would like nothing better than to be an overseas reporter someday.
That can be a rough job, you know.
Yes, I know that. But I like adventure and excitement in my writing.
Well, working in an editorial office may not be exciting enough for you. What do you think?
I would be glad to do routine work sometimes, if I could be assured of making advancements in the future.
I think this type of position would be a very good start for you. I am quite sure we can work something out for you, but I cannot give you a definite answer today. We will let you know within just a few days.
Fine. Thank you very much.
Can you help me plan the office party?
Sure. What do you need the most help with, the food or entertainment?
I need help with food.
Okay, well, let's coordinate our efforts. Should this party be formal or casual?
I think it should be casual.
I agree. Next, we have to decide on food. We have a choice of Chinese or continental cuisine. Which one should we have?
I would prefer Chinese food for this party.
Perfect choice. For music, should we have a live band or a DJ?
I think we should hire a live band.
Okay then. Well, I will work on my part and get back to you with my progress on Friday.
Have you found a new job yet?
No, not yet. I'm still looking. I've been doing some work through a temp agency though.
What kind of work?
I'm temping at a pharmaceutical company.
What do you do there?
Mostly office work, filing and so on.
How long is the assignment?
Till the end of the month.
May I come in?
Yes, please. I'm Mr. Peter, the Director of Personnel. What can I do for you?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peter. I'm Wang Shan. I've come for an interview as requested.
Oh, yes. How do you do, Miss Wang? Sit down, please.
Thank you.
What was your major in school?
I majored in public relations.
Have you done any work in this field?
Yes, after my graduation, I worked in a trade company in Macau for 1 year.
What section did you work in?
The export business section.
So you must be very familiar with export procedures.
Yes, very much.
That's good.
Do you need any help?
I need some help catching up. Are you good at typing or could you help me Xerox?
I like Xeroxing.
Thank you. There are papers on the table to start with.
Okay, I will get right to that.
I really appreciate the help. How many years have you been with the company?
I just started working here.
I have a special assignment coming up. Would you be interested in helping me on it?
I'd like to, but I am very busy.
I'll make sure that management keeps you in mind for special projects in the future. Thanks for the help.
I'm ready to place an order with you, but only one condition: that the goods are confined to Australia. Can you do that?
Well, I haven't made such arrangements with the factory yet, so I'd like to make sure if it is acceptable to the factory before making a commitment to you.
All right, but I'm busy. How long will it be before you can finish the talk?
I won't be too long, I suppose. Just let me ring them, will you?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
What is the highest goal of your company?
The supreme goal of ours is to be in the leadership in marketing.
Well, it is a really high target.
Yes, we can make great efforts to make it become true as long as we have a clear goal.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.